Is Judith Baker credible, or is she trying to sell a book, or is she just crazy? Roger?
I know her quite well. I have interviewed her extensively. I find that I think she's credible on some major issues. Now, many women project a more loving and devoted relationship to someone they have sex with than men might. So, does she romanticize the extent of her relationship with Oswald, who she clearly knew? Were they in love? Where did they have? They may have, but it may have been something more casual. There are other witnesses, including a woman who was a waitress at Ruby's club, who saw Oswald and Ruby at the club at the same time. She would be brutally murdered and left on the side of the street. Beverly Oliver, who I saw at a conference last week, that was quoted in Gerald's book, but says Gerald never interviewed her. It says that she had seen Oswald and Ruby, that many of the girls who worked at Ruby's club had. Beverly was a singer, she was not a dancer, and she was also 15 feet away when John Kennedy's head exploded into a pink mist. So she is one of the last, one of the handful now of living eyewitnesses to this dastardly deed.
Something very interesting, and Roger just personified it. You notice the middle person he talked about, somebody who worked at Ruby's club, who saw something that was nefarious and terrible. She ended up dead, murdered. It's the mysterious deaths. People saw something that they shouldn't have seen. They find anybody that they can that has died of an accident, car wreck, heart attack, and they say, oh, that person saw such and such, that's the conspiracy cleaning it up. But now we have two people, Judith Baker, who says that she knew Oswald, she had a love affair with Oswald, she was working with the CIA with Oswald, and met Jack Ruby, who killed Oswald, and also David Ferry, who's involved as part of the mob, and she's still alive. And then you have Beverly Oliver, who says not only that she met Oswald at Ruby's club, but that Ruby introduced her to Oswald as, this is Lee Oswald of the CIA. I'm not kidding you. That's what she says. Now, how did the secret government, who pulled off this perfect crime, killed all these mysterious witnesses through mysterious ways, forget about these two witnesses, allowed them for 53 years to continue to tell their stories to Rogers and others, to sit down on documentaries, to write books about it, to disclose it? Did they forget that the two women who saw them all together, who could blow the entire thing up, might not be on the list to be hit, but somehow they don't get done? It doesn't mean automatically that they're not telling the truth. You have to go much further to examine the stories. I spent half of a chapter talking almost at one point about Beverly Oliver and her changing stories over time. But it raises immediately the question mark that you should all be thinking about. They sound fantastic when you hear them, but you have to dig a little deeper to find out whether they're real or not.
Okay.